Quarantine Chronicles number 30. Ba-bang, ba-boom, ba-bow. I hope that you guys got as much sun as I did. You can't really tell on the camera, but my nose is quite red. I've got a couple updates for you. First of all, July 12th is this Sunday. So I want to make sure that you guys know that you're prepared, and that hopefully we can see you in your shining faces as we celebrate the graduation of our seniors, on top of just getting together for fellowship for the first time. Second, now some of you might think this is bad news, but since we're getting closer to our eventual return, I want to make sure that I can dedicate as much time as I can toward making our return as exciting and fun as possible. And what that's going to require me to do is cut down to making one video per week. Quarantine Chronicles will dip down from being on Mondays and Thursdays to now being just Thursdays. So this will start after July 12th, after we all get together. So I hope you understand. And third, this is kind of exciting, something that I want to add to the way that we do ministry is we want to hear your questions. So if you have any burning questions about theology, about who God is, about the world around us, how to respond to it as Christians, and maybe you want to leave it anonymous, or you don't always feel comfortable bringing something up with everybody around, or what have you, we'll be accepting questions on our Teen Ministry Gmail account. So if you have any questions about all right, but can you just simplify how the Trinity works? Do you think that there's any chairs and tables that Jesus made that are still around in the world today? Or other questions like that, I want to give you guys the opportunity to ask those and get answers for them. So if you open your phone and go to your messages app and type in opendoorteenministry@gmail.com, you can type in any question that you want and send it, and it'll go through, and we'll be able to read that. And once we get enough questions to make a video about it, I'll make a video of questions and their answers from you guys. So that's something exciting that I want to start doing, because I want to maintain the opportunity for you guys to ask the questions that you have. It's now been about 4 months since we've been able to field your questions and answer the things that bother you. So this is something that I want to give to you guys. But we're going to jump into the word here, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. In the past 2 weeks or so, quarantine has really caught up to me. I don't want to sound all wishy-washy or whatever, but as hard as it has certainly been for all of you teens to be separated from the teen ministry and from school for so long, it's been just as hard for us here at Open Door to not feel like we're a part of your lives anymore. The reason I do ministry is because I want to contribute to the spiritual growth of the teens of Open Door. For T-Bear, it's the same thing for the kids. He wants to contribute to their spiritual growth. For Bill and Paul, it's the same thing. For me specifically, in the past week or so, it's really caught up to me. And it brought me back to the book of Isaiah. So we're gonna go to Isaiah chapter 35, verses 5 through 7. This is how the Lord encouraged me today. It goes like this. Now, verse 4 sets up the context, which is talking about our redemption. Say to those who are fearful-hearted, be strong and do not fear. Behold, your God will come with a vengeance. With the recompense of God, he will come and save you. In verse 5, then the eyes of the blind shall be open, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. And then the lame shall leap like a deer, and the tongue of the dumb shall sing. For waters shall burst forth in the wilderness, and streams in the desert. The parched ground shall become a pool, and the thirsty land springs of water. In the habitation of jackals where each lay, there shall be grass with reeds and rushes. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel a little bit like that parched ground, and that rejuvenating water that will turn the parched grounds into a pool. It puts the wind back in your sails. It's been a really, really long stretch here. When we started this back in March, it didn't feel like we were gonna be doing this through July, but we're about to hit 4 solid months of this. And so the things that we took so thoroughly for granted, the waters that ran through this church, that ran through this ministry, I don't want to say they've dried up, because that's not fully true, but on an individual level, it can certainly feel that way. And for me, this past week, it did. And so I don't know if that's all that encouraging to you or not, but I just want you to know that nobody, certainly not me, we don't expect for you to really be enjoying this at all. This has not been an easy 4 months, but the promise is clear. The parched ground shall become a pool, and the thirsty land will become springs of water. When scripture talks about the wilderness, right, and when we see in the Old Testament that the Israelites roamed through the wilderness. What we think here in upstate New York is like the woods, right? We think of trees and bugs, and it's really dingy and dark. But the wilderness for the Israelites was like desert badlands. If you go to the southernmost point of the territory of Israel as it's laid out in the Bible, you're literally in the Saudi Arabian Peninsula, which is literally whole desert. So here in verse 6, it's just very encouraging that the waters will burst forth in the wilderness and streams will flow in the desert. That's just the promise that we have. It's completely understandable for you to feel, after 4 months of not being able to go to church and see the people with whom you attend church, it's completely understandable that you might spiritually feel like a desert. And I don't have to be the one to tell you that that's not the way that things should be, but here we are. But the promise that we have is that waters will flow. And when water flows, it brings life. Look no further than Psalm 23, the most popular psalm in the whole Bible. Verse 2, he makes me to lie down in green pastures, and he leads me beside the still waters. Green pastures and still waters, that is where our shepherd will lead us. So I hope that you can find some encouragement in this time, and we're gonna get there. We're in it together. You and me, kid. Or I guess kids, really. This is all of us. Coming up, the Senior Spotlight continues as we talk to some of the graduates in the teen ministry about the heavy-hitting issues. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Where are you gonna go if you get an all-expense-paid trip to anywhere in the world? These are the things that the people wanna know. Now, it would be false for me to say that we don't also wanna know who their family is and where they're gonna go to college, but the people wanna know what your favorite color is. So, let's hear from Valentina and Abby. Valentina, it is great to see you today. I've got just a quick round of questions for you today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Valentina, here's question number 1. You can travel anywhere in the world. You leave next week. Money doesn't matter. Where are you going to go?
I would travel to Paris.
Paris! See, that's what I'm talking about. I think Paris might be the best option.
Yeah, because it's like the city of love. It's like romantic and it's cute.
That's a great answer. I would love to see all the museums and all the palaces and monuments and all the art. Okay, Abby, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
You are incredibly well lit. Kudos to you. You can travel anywhere in the world. Where do you go?
Greece. I just said that.
Greece. Where in Greece?
Yeah, just anywhere, everywhere.
Anywhere and everywhere. I like that. So would you hit like Athens and the ancient ruins of like the Greek civilization, or would you go to like Mykonos for like a Mediterranean vacation? Maybe both?
Yeah.
Maybe both. Greece has everything to offer. All right. Next question. You have one wish. You cannot ask for more wishes. What do you ask for?
I don't know. A library with all the books in the world.
A library with every book in the world. That's an awesome.
Yeah.
What would be like the first thing you look for?
Probably Princess Bride.
What an answer. What an answer.
First edition Christmas Carol.
Oh, Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
Sick answers. Sick answers. All right, I would probably go like a different direction. I would want to find everything ever written by Erasmus of Rotterdam from like the 1500s, because I'm a history nerd. But obviously I would probably either have to learn Dutch or Latin. At least I have the library to give me some tips on how to, yeah.
Probably world peace, maybe?
World peace. You are certainly a better person than me. I would ask for something stupid like a pet tiger.
Or $1 million, that's fine.
World peace, $1 million. We'll see. We'll see when we get there, you know?
Or maybe a coronavirus cure, but you know.
You could probably just tie that in with world peace. That would probably just be a residual from world peace. All right, next question. You wake up tomorrow and magically you are just incredible at one thing. What skill would you want that to be?
TikTok.
Just one of those awesome 1 million followers TikTok accounts. Those people get a lot of money from like commercials and stuff. Hey, maybe that could be one of your wishes too.
I don't want to be incredible at anything.
What? Come on.
Yeah, no, seriously. I like being good at multiple things, or average, because then I can just do lots of things.
Oh no, you're still as good at everything.
No, like, I don't want one thing.
No, you're still as good at everything as you currently are. But there's one more thing that you're awesome.
I don't want anything like that.
Wow, that's shocking. Not even like incredible at like guitar or something?
No.
Wow, that's an answer that I didn't expect to get today. But I like the contentment there. I like the contentment of I'm just happy with where I am, and if I get better over time, I'll get better over time. But that's really good. That's a cool perspective. Question number 4. When you were 10 years old, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Probably actress.
Actress.
A musical actress, yeah.
Nice.
Like on Broadway.
Oh, on Broadway. Oh, see, I was thinking like those movie musicals, like Mamma Mia. But
That's on Broadway too, but like it's a movie rendition of it. Mamma Mia is why she wants to go to Greece.
oh,
That's part of the reason.
that makes so much sense.
That's part of the reason, but not really. I just
Listen, Abby, you don't have to justify yourself to me. If Mamma Mia is the reason why,
No,
I'm cool with that.
No, it's part of the reason. To be honest, I really liked Greek mythology. I still really do, and like Percy Jackson made my love for it even like more.
that was like the one series of books that I was like locked into as a kid. The storytelling was so good.
Honestly, I think I wanted to be like a veterinarian or something.
Veterinarian, I like that. What's your favorite animal?
Honestly, my favorite animal like now is a giraffe because they're like cute and tall necked and have long eyebrows.
Great answer. Great answer. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit you with some rapid fire questions, 5 in a row. The lightning round. Are you ready?
Yeah,
All right, lightning round starts now. What's your favorite color?
green,
Green. What kind of green? A specific green?
like emerald green.
Emerald green. I dig it. What's your favorite food?
Either egg rolls or ice cream.
Egg rolls and ice cream. I like it. I like the contrast there. What song was most recently stuck in your head?
Somebody to Love by Louis Capaldi, because I keep playing it on the piano.
I like it. I like it. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip. Since
Man.
I was little.
Since you were little, okay, so there's some commitment there. I've always been into like Panda Paws, Rocky Road kind of thing.
Well, it was my grandma's favorite ice cream, and I used to remember getting it with her every time we went over there.
So there's a nostalgia factor. I see.
Yeah.
It's all adding up now. Last but not least in the lightning round, what is your favorite time of year?
Oh, winter.
Winter, really?
Yeah.
What do you like
the
so much
cold.
about winter?
I like the snow and the cold, and I like to snuggle up with a book just inside and stuff and watch it fall.
That's impressive. I guess the book really is a defining factor of the winter appreciation, which again, for the majority of my life, I would not have seen eye to eye with you on that. But my love of coffee has grown, and so too has my appreciation for staying inside with a nice warm cup of coffee. Those are all great answers. It was good to see Abby and Hadassah. Good to see you as well. This is the lightning round. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Favorite color?
Pink.
Pink
Or purple. Or black. We can share.
or black? Love it. What is your favorite food?
Fish fillet, meal, large, McDonald's. Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure. Love it. 3. What song was most recently stuck in your head?
Obviously, it was Turn Back Time by Cher because, like, I have a Cher shirt right now.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
I love that you're a big Cher fan.
I also got an autographed signed picture by her.
That's awesome. Look at that. 4. What's your favorite flavor ice cream?
Right now, it would probably have to be either vanilla or strawberry.
Vanilla or
Before it was
strawberry?
chocolate chip or Panda Paws.
Panda Paws. Yes, Panda Paws. Panda Paws are so good.
Yeah, especially the chocolate Panda Paws.
Oh yeah. What is your favorite time of year?
Summer or like when I'm at church because like then I can see people and have fun.
Any time of year that doesn't involve the coronavirus.
Yeah, basically.
It was a delight to talk to you. See you later, Valentina. Congratulations to Valentina and to Abby for graduating, and thank you to both of them for playing the game. And thank you to you for watching another video. I hope to see you guys this Sunday, July 12th, 10 a.m. We're gonna be celebrating our graduates. And if you have any questions that you wanna ask us, make sure you hit us up at opendoorteenministry@gmail.com with whatever it is that you wanna ask us. But that's all I have for you. I'll see you guys Thursday, and until then, stay healthy.